Hi, mummies and daddies. Welcome back to our YouTube channel.
Hi.
If you're a new subscriber, you're welcome home. If you're a returning subscriber, I got love for you, my boy. I got love for you.
She just woke up.
I'm
Her voice sounds like she just woke up.
you guys, I've watched the other video. The engagement is crazy. Our watch time is increasing. So thank you guys so much.
You know, I've always wanted to learn sign language.
Oh, me, I know how to say my name.
No, but like deep.
Yeah.
You see, when you go to Kencom and you're waiting for a bus,
Yeah.
there are those guys there who sell
Yeah.
water and soda and all that.
Yeah.
They are deaf, I think, and dumb.
Most of them.
When you're deaf, you're dumb also, yeah?
No, there's people who are deaf, but like they can talk. They're not like anyways. Yeah.
So like I always see them like actually having like the way we're like having like making stories and laughing and they literally do it with like sign, and it's so intriguing. I know this is their way of communication. Maybe I don't want to sound like I'm making it sound weird or anything. It's just like it's so beautiful to watch.
Yeah.
I find myself laughing and I don't understand what they're doing.
We should take like a lessons,
Yeah.
like classes.
Let
me show you. You see, guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure saying your name is like this. Let me show you guys. My microphone. My is this. My, the name, then is. And then you start spelling. I've forgotten how to spell. When I was in class 7, fun fact, when I was in class 7, I was in this primary school called Joseph Kanyede. We used to have deaf kids in school. So like when parade was going on, there was someone like there on the side who used to translate. And then we also used to converse with them. So I taught myself a few things, but it's been a minute. I've forgotten.
I feel like I have had a friend whose cousin is deaf, and she married a deaf person, and she knew how to do like 1, 2, 3 kind of thing because she used to converse with the cousin.
Yeah.
And it was so cool. You know, I'm just like, I would like to do that. I would like to learn how to
communicate with them.
Yeah, you know, right?
It looks interesting.
I think it looks so cool.
You know, the fact that I actually knew and I forgot it.
You know, funny thing is, I feel like how is like your New Year's resolutions going so far? Because I was thinking about it because as we keep saying, this is like a fun girl Shits and Gigs account. I was watching Shits and Gigs the other day, and I felt like asking them, how far are you guys going with your New Year's resolution? Because who has New Year resolution is almost like mine. He wanted to stop procrastinating.
Yeah.
And I procrastinate a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, how far are you with it? What did you do about it? How did you handle it? No. But did you have like New Year's resolutions? Like you wanted this year, you want to do, but some of the things you wanted you're like doing because you're getting clients.
Yeah. I'm going on dates.
And you're like your people literally see how hard you're working out and all that.
Yeah.
You're getting recognition.
Yeah.
But is there anything else that you personally you had set aside for yourself? Because it's already 3 months in.
I don't think so.
Because mine was procrastinating. I'm struggling with it. I'm really trying. Sometimes it works, sometimes it does not. I'm just there. Pushing myself to do things.
I don't think I have. Maybe I do, but I don't.
Guys, if you had like New Year's resolutions,
how is it going so far?
Yeah, tell us how it's going.
Have you actually resolutioned?
Have you actually resolution? We'll put whatever tag on our Instagram to like so you guys can converse with us and let us know. Yeah. Also, you can put it on the comment section and just tell us, oh, we'll let you know I was procrastinating like you. And
but I've changed.
I put a rubber band around my hand. You know, I've thought about doing that. I just put a rubber band around my hand. Yeah. And then when I'm starting to relax into like, I'll do it next week. I just Do you think
That's
it will work?
No,
'Cause-
you'll forget.
Yeah, I forget.
You'll be like,
don't know.
where is this rubber band on my wrist?
Nah, that one, of course, I can't forget to that extent.
Me, I would.
Yeah, you would.
You guys, there was this day I left my keys for everything in my life at the gym. And the fact that I actually finished locking my locker at the gym,
Found it the next day.
you guys, I left that key there with all my brain. Na hii miaka yangu yote, I left it there, went home. So the next morning I'm waking up, I'm trying to retrace my steps. I'm like, if that key fell down, I would have had it fell down. And I always put it like under, like mfuko ya nje of my gym bag. I got a migraine in the morning and I had a session in the morning. My mind was all over the place. So when I reached the gym, I went like to open my locker to get some things. And then I see my key there looking at me like, hello, you left me here. And it was,
I was thinking, you see the way you say, look, quiero. We host people, and like the other day we were discussing something, and then Collins was like, this would make such a good podcast.
yeah.
I was thinking we could do this because this we're doing mostly for us. We don't necessarily obsess over views or
Yeah.
whatever, and followers and subscribers. We want them, but we don't need them. We could do a different segment where we host people, but we have to make it completely different from everything else we have seen.
Yeah, like. What are these? You remember the thing we're talking about with Collins, like Ben Psycho and his wife have like the Joyride podcast.
Yeah.
So they have the Joyride podcast. Shout out to you guys. They have a Joyride podcast, and then they have segments where Wanjeri is alone, and then Ben Psycho
No,
is
but this
alone.
we are doing
but
me
it's
and
like,
you.
Yeah, but like you see, it's like divided. So under
Oh, yeah.
the
Under
Noodle
the Noodle
sisters, we
sisters.
can have
Yeah.
a baby, a
Yeah.
small baby.
But this is
A small
mostly
sister.
just like to host people.
Yeah.
Because we have people who have serious, strong opinions, and when we sit with them, it's literally a debate. And I'm like, what would people say about this? Like
Yeah,
other people
like how would they
who don't
engage
interact with us?
Yeah.
How would they view such a topic? How would they view such and such a thing? Because we're just seated and then we just go crazy and we go and go and go.
And we go,
and
we go.
We leave. Find us in Tokyo
So
or something.
I love conversations like that.
Yeah, so we could
Yeah.
do, because we do this for us. So I feel like this will also make us more professional in this content creation
Yeah.
field.
Yeah.
We just book a place so that, because we don't want people in my house, so we are somewhere, and then we just put the cameras, get like a microphone that can, this overhead one that usually can take everyone. Yeah, and then we just do a discussion. So we can do with like our group the way we usually are, because it's vibes. Like it's good laughs and it's
And we talk
so-
about everything and anything.
literally
Everything and anything.
I also want us to host people who are open-minded.
Yeah.
So, because you see the way usually when we're seated with Kolo and all these boys, they're so open-minded. If we're talking about sex, we're tackling everything.
Yeah, everything.
If we're talking about politics, which we rarely do because I and politics don't get along.
Me, I don't know
we handle
anything on
everything.
politics.
If we're talking about the world, we handle everything. We're talking about feelings. If we're talking
Toxicity.
about your future, about this, about that, about having boyfriends, one night stands. We go deep into it, and everyone is so open-minded. No one is like shy to say, "Oh, me, I've done this." Like,
Yeah.
there's no kink shaming. There's no
Plus, I feel like,
nothing.
I don't know if it's because we have like a bond, or it's just like, you just feel like
But I'm
this is
sure-
like a space.
I'm sure we can find open-minded people who are ready to be like, "Yo, this is like for shit and gigs and for
Yeah,
fun." You
yeah,
get,
yeah.
and it's the truth. Let's like just chill and talk about it and all that.
Yeah.
Or we can just have our group.
Yeah.
We don't need other people either way.
Yeah.
Because we are vibes already.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that. I was going to tell you, but I was like, if I tell you then, I'll not tell you here. So I'd rather tell you here so that we're telling them.
It's So what do you guys
Because
think?
we've had people who sit with us and they're like, whoa, you guys, like the way you guys are talking about
Yeah,
things
even
and-
that guy,
and-
Nani's friend, was like, I will chill, we wait for these questions.
Yeah.
Because it's actually interesting and it's intriguing.
It's different. And then
Yeah.
when we're talking, there's no one touches their phone.
Yeah.
Everyone is so locked in. It's just like we've forgotten about every
The
other
world.
thing outside. There's no phones, blah blah blah, nothing. It's just we're chatting, we're talking, we're getting to know ourselves deeper and all that. I loved the last conversation, and I love that there's no kink shaming. There's no. We were talking about like sex in general, and like we dived into it, every position. Pause.
Pause. Huge pause.
Yeah, but it was like, yeah, I love when some people are open-minded about things and they just, when you ask even sometimes we do like deep questions, deep hurting questions, and everyone is just all in, everyone is giving like their actual answers, and in the answers they're giving, there's this scenario that happened to me, blah blah blah. It's so nice to hear and so nice to, that when you bring up the question, you're like, ooh, like you feel nice about yourself that, I brought up this question.
Oh, I'm the one who mostly has questions. Paulette. Yeah, I'm the one who mostly has questions. So when people are actually answering, it feels so nice. Yeah, anywho's guys.
So watch out for that. We're going to discuss it more.
Yeah.
We also need to start having weekly meetings.
Come up with a name also.
She said.
What is today's topic?
What is today's topic, Vanessa?
Paulette, what is today's topic?
I don't know today's topic.
She's lying, she knows. Guys, today's topic is
friendships.
Friendships. Friendships.
I'm finna cry.
No, you won't. We're gangsters. Gangster shit.
Taliban.
What is your definition of a friend? Who is a friend to you?
Okay, for me, a friend has branches. So there's a close friend, there's a best friend, there's a friend.
And there's just colleague.
No, that's not part of friend though. But it could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, so because in my 20-something years on earth, I have had friends from different walks of life, from work, from home, from vacations, I want to say. No. Yeah, so for me, it's like it has branches. So there's the people who are your best friends, and then the people who are your very, very close friends, and then just have friends, people who are there to like, even if you don't talk for a while, you're good. You can just spring up with hi and everything goes and flows. And then there are like colleagues who we don't know how to call them. I think we'll just also have them under friend. Sometimes they become more friends, more into the friend group than usual. But mostly, I don't think there's anyone I've worked with who have become friends. Yeah, like it's mostly a work friend. Like after work, it's just like, oh yeah, maybe not. It's not like I'll sit down and think about, oh, we're having a party, let me invite this person. Nah, I think about Calvin, I think about Nick, I think about Faith. I don't think about this person, Vanessa.
Yes.
So that's it for me. That's how I define friends.
I believe that a friend is someone that's very close to you. I don't like this best friends or friend. If someone is truly your friend, you'll feel it. Not even see it, you'll feel it. Like this person is actually my friend, And then there's these people who just assume you guys are friends. I'm not your friend. Don't talk to me like we know each other. I don't know you. Yeah, I just feel like, yeah, you just feel it.
So what's your definition of a friend?
A friend is someone who's there for you, no matter what.
So if someone is
and
not
loves
there
you,
for you, they're not your friend.
No, they're not.
This is why I don't have friends.
God bless me. Thank you. I don't have time for that. Like, for example, if by me saying, if, what am I saying? A friend is someone who's supposed to be there for you. And you, for example, you're there for this friend, and this friend is never there for you. How does that make this person your friend? How?
You don't reward bad with bad.
That's not the point, my sister. That is not the point. Are you getting the point that I'm trying to bring home?
Yeah.
Yeah. It should just feel right. It should not feel forced.
But sometimes it feels right to you, but the other person is just meh.
That's what I'm saying.
And
They're not
then-
your friend then.
Yeah, but then it's not that easy to recognize it also, or you are just in denial. You're just there like, no, maybe today was not a good day for them, something of that sort. I don't know.
Would you say you have friends?
Yeah.
Was I, yeah? Say it with chest.
Because again, in my 20-something years on earth, I have lost a lot of friends, and not in like dying point of view, thank God, only one. But it took me so long to start accepting that I'll not have these people in my life for life. You get? Because I love them. I loved them with everything I have, and I still lost them at the end of the day. And I blamed myself for so long. I was literally depressed, and none of them gave a fuck about it. You get? This is why I said I'm going to cry, because I have such bad history with friendships. Because as I always say, my way of loving is so different, and I love, like I love. You get? And I don't limit it to I just give the love to my sister, just give the love to my man, just give the love to my kids, or my mom or my brother. I give it to my friends. I give it to my friends. I give it my all.
To strangers also.
To strangers also. But then I've reached a point I'd rather give it to strangers than give it to friends, because I'll give it to a stranger, and in the moment I'll feel so good about it. It will soothe my soul, and then I just know this person will forget about me and just go their way. And that's, imagine I've reached a point that is more fulfilling for me than giving it to a friend and then having them take themselves out of my life, because it's so sad.
Wow, that is so sad.
It is so sad that people just walk into your life and then just leave without even fighting for you, because like not fighting hard enough for you. You
No,
get?
I'm gonna cry.
Like like why don't you just stay? What is the big deal?
Where are you going?
What is the big deal with just staying? Just stay.
I feel like that's one thing that gives me like anxiety, like forming friendships and like bonds with people, because they always leave.
Yeah.
This is why I mostly don't have, I can proudly say I don't have friends. This is why I mostly don't have friends, because there's things that I just can't entertain. And when I tell you and then you decide to act like,
You're the problem.
yeah, like I'm the problem,
I've had that so many
I'm
times.
not going to judge myself or like beat myself down because of you. I'm not going to do that. If you don't want to fight for us, leave. That's why most of the people that I considered my friends or were my friends, they're not there anymore because they left.
Yeah, the number of times I've cried on my man's shoulder because of friendships. You'd think it's like a romantic relationship, but it's so fucking hard, and I hurt so easily. And this is why even when like I'm being told, oh, just make new friends, I'm like, no, thank you. No. Been there, done that over and over and over and over again. Anyone that is left in my life right now, I'm going with them to the third floor, just moving. Because now by the end of this year, anyone I'm left with, that's I'm considering that my friend for life. You get? People who still make time even though they have families. Because people, it's not like when you have kids and a husband, that's the end of your life. Bitch, you are lying to me. Or I have a job. People. It depends with what number you are on their priority list. If you're not a priority, they will never make time for you. People make time for people who they want to make time for.
Exactly.
Let's just be honest. People make time for people they want to make time for. Always. So you can't lie to me that, oh, I'm too held up with this and this and that. Nah, you're lying. Just tell me, yo, you know what? We've run our course. Leave me alone. And I've reached a point in my life, I'd rather have that direct. I will appreciate that. Imagine, yes, it will hurt, but I feel it will hurt less. I will respect you more
Yeah.
if you tell me, yo, Paulette, just leave me the fuck alone. Me and you, I don't fuck with you like that anymore. You get? I would respect that more than someone just walking out, waltzing out of in and out of my life.
Yeah.
Because it hurts, you guys. Friendships hurt.
I think that's why yeah, like I said before, that leaving, I just can't. Let me stay alone then, because I can't. And people just leave, like you leave and you leave
And you don't look back.
I'm like, nigga, we had something. What are you doing? Where are you going?
You know, sometimes I sit and I'm like, does this person think about this and that? Because Google Photo never lets me outlive these people. I'm just chilling
ghetto.
in Google Photos. It's like 8 years ago.
A memory
3
of
years
you and
ago.
I don't know who.
I'm like, yeah, Google. Me and this person don't fuck with me like that anymore. You get?
It's just sad.
I remember even asking some girl, some person I was friends with. I'm like, yo, it's the beginning of the year. Let's work on our friendship. I always do that. I'm like, let's work on our friendship. Let's work on our friendship. I miss you so much. And it's genuine. I really, really do miss these people because we have so many memories from when we were young. Can you imagine how beautiful that is to sit down with your kids and tell them about the wild times you had?
Auntie Nani, Uncle
Imagine,
Nani.
like they're seated there with you. Like,
Yeah.
"Yo, remember when? It sounds like a dream that I would like to live. Too bad. And I texted this person. I'm like, yo, it's a new year. Let's work on our friendship. I miss you. Na. This person just started blaming me for shit I did not do. You know the person, yeah?
Yeah.
She's just started like, yo, Paul, no. I'm like, I was looking at the phone like, but then I was responding, yeah, okay, I'm sorry. Just to let it go.
Like,
And this is
focus
not-
on now.
This is not to say that I am also not to blame for some things. I acknowledge that I have a fault. I have a certain percentage of fault in the friendship going to shit, and my strength is that I acknowledge it. And I'm like,
And you're ready to like
and
move past
I'm
it.
ready to apologize and do anything
Yeah.
it takes to get you back. You get? But then you find someone who's made up their mind for some reason when they're the ones who fucked you over more. And it's just like, what? Some scenarios are so funny. I swear, like I have had serious depression and anxiety. I've stayed in my house for weeks crying because of friendships, not even boyfriends or whatever, friendships. So right now, whatever I have is all I'm living with.
You know, one thing about me, I'm a very self-aware young woman. If I have done you wrong, trust you me, I will apologize where I have wronged. But if I've not wronged, you cannot convince me. You cannot. Here's a scenario, like a story from a long time ago. Me in my head, I knew like I'll have like my childhood friends or teenage friendships like going up to now, because I'm not old, I'm my mother's child. Up to now, like that's what I expected. So me, after we moved from like where we used to live, I wanted to still like have that connection and bond with these people I considered my friends. So I still kept in touch. I used to walk to that area to go like chill with them, have fun, whatever. And then everything just started being weird. Things happen in life. I did not get time to always go there again. So years have passed. I created like a group where like we can all like connect again, meet up. I even like told people where we should meet. Oh, this one said, oh, this place is not like
Up to par.
it's not
To his
it's not
standards.
giving. I don't know what. Just to issues. I'm like, yo, what matters is we are all there and we are meeting for like the purpose of reconnecting and seeing what you can do to keep the connection connecting up to like, the future. Tell me why these people made fun of me in the group and then I decided to leave because everyone started leaving one by one. Oh, I'm like, what is happening? What is happening? No one is talking. It was just a whole thing. I felt disappointed. I just felt fed up. So I deleted the group and I deleted them from my life one by one. One thing about me, I will not think twice. If you're stressing me or if you're not adding any value to my life, you're gone.
If the love is not being served,
And there's
Fucking
someone
leave
who
the
told
table.
me in relation to that, I was saying it like a joke. I told this person, you don't love me. And then this person told me, your love has conditions. I'm like, what are you talking about? If I'm telling you you don't love me, I don't feel the love. I'm not telling you I want you to love me like this and this and this. There's no condition whatsoever. So I'm like, what is that? What does that mean?
I don't know. I have been told my love is too expensive or something because this person saw that I posted a book Amina bought for me, and Amina's love language is gift giving. Like, not she likes receiving it, and she also likes giving. One of her many love languages. And then I posted it. I'm like, thank you so much. And I kept posting, like, when she bought me perfume, when she bought me this, so this person in her head, she's like, oh, this is how you want to be loved. I can't afford that. So in her head, she was like, so now when I was sitting down with her and I'm like having a conversation, I'm like, yo, what's happening between me and you? We need to work on this, blah, blah, blah. She's like, your love has become too expensive. I can't afford it. And then she threw in Amina's name. I'm like, people need to, as we have said before, our channel is a series. You
Yeah.
need to watch from the first one.
Yeah.
I've said before, learn people's love languages, the people in your life,
Yes.
be it your man, be it your mom, be it your siblings,
Your
be it-
so-called friends.
be it your friends. You get, learn their love languages. People's pockets are not the same. People's love languages are not the same. You might be as rich as hell, but your love language is not necessarily gift giving, and all this. Your love language is time, is quality time.
Physical touch.
You get, and the person who does not have her or his love language might be giving. So it's easier when you learn. You know, you appeared on the shot, yeah?
Oh, really? My booty.
You look like Drew.
That's it, Drew.
So just learn each other's love language. I think it becomes easier for everyone.
Yeah.
So then you don't start making stupid
Excuses.
exactly to love someone or be in someone's life. Because honestly, also learn your friends' flaws and what's the opposite of flaws. Because people just want to love you when you're good, when you're following instructions. Because I have been the youngest in my previous friend group for a while, and it was always like, oh, Paulette, to go here, yes. Paulette, do this, yes. Paulette, jump. Paulette, sit. You get, and then it reached a point. I started being my own person, and I think this is why me and this person did not work out, because I started being my own person, and
Yeah.
it was considered bossy. You get, it was considered me controlling people's lives, when there are people in my life who love me with all these flaws I have and all the good side. They would easily tell me, yo, relax. You get, or when I'm planning something, because my biggest flaw is I don't like feeling like I'm not in control. because I feel like things go out of place. You get? I want to know we are leaving at this time, we're going to the club. I'm the one who's ordering the Uber because funny thing, I'm always the one ordering the Uber. We're leaving at this time. We're coming back at this time. When we get home, we're all having coffee. You know, like that, it's a structure. You get? When everything is just, let's go with the flow, it does not work for me. And the people in my life, the people I have as friends now, understand me. You get? But they also don't, it's not like I'm bossing them around. They like the structure. But when it reaches a point, it's like, hey, no, they will tell me. You get? They're just like, Paul, relax. You get? Like, but then this person, the scenario is we went for vacation to Coast. It was just a friend's thing. It was Faith's birthday. And I told Vanessa, I'm going to stay out of this as out of this as possible. I can possibly be out. But then the things were just not going the way they're supposed to. I was getting migraines. I'm just like, what is happening? What's the next plan? What are we doing? What is like no one is taking initiative or taking charge. And me being the mom of the group, I just took charge. And that was not received well by one person. The rest of the people were okay, but this specific person was like, oh, you're bossy, you're controlling, you're not going to handle me like this, the way you handle these people. I'm just like, I'm sorry, you know, and that fucked up with my mental health so bad. I don't think this person knows. I don't think she cares, but it fucked up with me so bad because for weeks I kept asking everyone, do you think I'm bossy? Do you think I'm this? Do I make you do things you don't want to do? I'm going to cry. Anyways, moral of the story, learn your friends' flaws and
Learn your friends' flaws, you guys. Come on, Paulette. But don't you feel like some people are just witches? Like wicked people, you know? People are sad. Let me tell you, people are very sad in their lives and they want to reflect the negativity on you. So stay woke. Stay woke. These people are like mosquitoes. Just watch them. Watch their every movement. Mosquitoes.
no, but you know, if I know that you like to do something this way, and like most times I will tell you, Vanessa, let's go this and this place. You'll be like, no, you get. But like me being your friend, I'll be like, why would I get pissed over that? Why would that make me feel some type of way? You don't want to go, you don't want to go. You get?
Yeah.
And sometimes you'd be like, oh, you went somewhere without me, you did not invite me. I know that. I know like you would act that way. You get? But that does not make us less of friends because of that. Because sometimes you want to go and sometimes you don't want to go. Me, as your friend, I should sit down and be like, okay, so I'll just keep inviting her. When she wants to go, she'll go.
Yeah.
If she does not want, she does not want. And that's what I do. When I'm going somewhere, I'm like, yo, I'm going to Junction, you want to come? I'm going to Two Rivers, you want to come? When you say yes, it's cool. When you say no, it's cool also.
So that you've actually like thrown the information there.
Exactly.
So
that
you
also
do as you please.
you don't feel like you're left out at the end
Yeah.
of the day. But then you see, if I don't learn this flow or you say no once, and then I'm like, fuck you. And just like I keep going. Then we grow apart. Like, oh, she never wants to go anywhere with me.
Yeah.
And all this and all that. You get?
Yeah.
People don't want to learn that other side. It's too much work to learn the other side of someone. It's too much work. You have to. It's like a hassle for you. But you want to understand the good side. The side that listens when you like. It's like giving commands to Troy. Like when you say something, you do. Sit. Go out. Then they want to be friends with you.
Yeah.
But now when you have changed, because we are human beings, we change as we grow. They don't want to go with you through that experience. Like if you are really a friend, you get to know me again. If we've grown apart when I was like this,
Exit.
and then we are coming back together, you'd get to know me from this point.
Yeah.
Because that's what I try to do also. Like, okay, you used to like this, you don't like it now. Cool. We used to laugh about this, we don't laugh about it now. It's okay, you get. But I never get that back from people. I always give that, but I don't get it back. I'm going to cry.
Anyways, guys,
I have to say bye to my man.
it's all love. It's all love. This segment is called The Camera with Vanessa. I'm so tired, you guys. I have back pains. Work is hectic. Bye, Andre. Work has been hectic, but we thank God. I'm blessed. We thank God.
I'm back.
I think the difference between me and you is
You don't give a fuck. Or maybe you, I feel like for you, your guard is too high, because once someone shows you they have the potential to hurt you, you're like, fuck you, I'm gone. You don't, yes, you hurt, but you don't give them the chance to dig deep. I give them I give them like a million chances to dig and dig and dig and dig until they plant seeds in my heart.
yeah.
And then I'm just there like, oh, we've been friends since we were babies. Literally, this girl, we were friends since you were kids.
Since way back.
Since I strongly believe this person would be in my life for life. You get?
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
But you know, like when I think about people that I considered friends in my past life, before I decided to like break it off like completely, like you're done. There's nothing more to Nini. What was I going to say? Yeah, I did not consider like you, like, oh, we've been friends since we were young. I don't know. Nah.
Fuck all that.
You ain't gonna stress me. I told you guys in the other videos, the only person who's allowed to stress me in my life is my mother and her. And maybe my brother a bit. But otherwise, who are you?
Yeah.
If my M-Pesa balance is not going down or going up, that means you don't have any effect on my life.
Yeah.
So please.
It's so crazy. I read somewhere a psychology thing that said when you keep watching these shows about friendship,
ASMR.
it represents like like you crave that. You know, you see that I'm constantly watching Friends, I'm constantly watching Big Bang Theory. How annoying is Sheldon? Sheldon is over the top annoying. Of course it's a show, but I'm sure there's friendships like that.
Yeah.
Sheldon is over the top annoying, but his friends love him either way. They stick up for him. Like like the last season and episode that made us cry. Even you were crying when Sheldon was like not being considerate of these people, and they were all like, you know what?
Let's
your
leave.
word,
Yeah.
we are leaving. And then when they were about to leave, they're like, nah, we can't leave. We have to be there for him and all that.
Yeah.
And they were all seated in the crowd and they did not expect it. That was so beautiful.
Yeah.
Like they endure all his faults and all his good times. You get? They don't care. At the end of the day, this is my person. This is my friend. Even with friends, I'm like, I watch this thing and I'm like, I want this. I crave to have that. You get? It does not matter how much we fight. Let's fight. Let's literally fight, and tomorrow we are good. Let's fight and shout at each other and be like, yo, no. There's no way, no. Let's argue it out. Let's fight. That's why sometimes when me and you are not good, I prefer we fight. Like, let's fight, but then tomorrow we'll wake up, we're okay.
Yeah.
Then sit with it and then grow apart. And then the further it goes, the more you start seeing, oh, by the way, in 1992, in 1992, Paulette did the same thing. And I told her she did not. And then in 2001,
You know.
you get?
Yeah.
Because now when you see my needs, the love is also going. You get? That's why I watched so much of these shows. That's why I say I want Fuhad and James's relationship. Like it's so hard to get that right now. It is so
It is
fucking hard.
because people don't want to take their time.
Also, just talk. Yo, I wish, because I sometimes feel even my friends hold back. You get what I'm saying? Like I feel like my friend group, like the Jeshi crew, it's just like, yeah, Paulette said, and because Paulette is always a good organizer and a good planner, let's go with it. Yeah. Sometimes they're like, hey, yo, you know, like our work and your work is not the same, and
Yeah.
I appreciate that. You get?
Yeah.
But then sometimes it's like, okay, I don't want that. Fight with me. Be like, yo, Paul, like
What
this
are
and
you
this and this and
doing?
that. It does not make sense. You get? You have to consider this and this and that. And I am this person who I have healed so much, my people. I have healed so much. I thrive off a communication like that. I thrive off it. When you're communicating to me like, yo, this way today, it's always this way, it's the right way, but today it's not the right way. I love you even more. I respect you even more when you give me that. I'm like, yo, I'm sorry. Step back. Let's do it another day, another time, another way. That's how I am. That's why I think you always you are also.
Yeah.
And it works. Well, like the communication is good and all that.
I feel like something that people no. What? When
You lost your train of
yeah.
thought.
I feel like
for granted. Or?
yeah, I feel like something that people take for granted in life, in any relationship you have, is communicating.
Communication is key.
That's what I keep.
Communication and loyalty.
Yeah.
That's all. Imagine. For me, it's just communication. You would think it's money because I love expensive shit, and that's why I work fucking hard. You would really think it's money, but it's not. It's really not. There's a day we were questioning you on, would you date this guy? Would you date this guy? Would you date this guy?
Yeah.
And you're like, no, yes, no. And she gave reasons. And then I asked this guy that was questioning her, did you notice whenever she said no, she did not mention anything to do with money? When she said yes, there was nothing to do with money. And it was like 20 dudes. And I'm like, did you notice that? Because guys always like, oh, I can't date, it's too expensive. Yo, what's expensive about writing someone a letter? Writing someone a letter.
What's expensive about sitting down with someone?
Watching a movie at home. Literally, what's expensive about that? Come sit here with Vanessa and watch Netflix. Yeah, I've already paid Netflix. But spend time with her. You get
I've already paid Netflix.
Spend time with her. What's expensive about flowers? Do you know how cheap flowers are?
I don't like flowers.
Do you know? But you appreciate it when someone gets you
Yes,
flowers. You
yes,
get all
actually,
giddy. You're like,
yeah.
oh, you got me flowers.
But this
Yeah,
is
you
what I
don't
was
like them, but you get giddy about it.
Yeah.
You get-
Like I'm not like, you see how girls are like, get me flowers. I want flowers. Oh, flowers. No, I'm not like that. But if you actually get me flowers, it's like, oh,
Yeah, it's cute.
Cute.
Yes. Flowers are like 300 a bunch.
this is why the conversation we were having yesterday night about, you remember?
Yeah.
Like that's why, like, it's the memories that I still have that when I imagine losing this person,
Yeah.
it's just no.
It hurts you people.
Yeah.
I feel like people take people for granted so bad. And I keep telling Vanessa, knock on wood, I don't want to die. I'm scared of dying. But
Me, I'm
knock on
not.
wood, if I die
Knock on wood.
anytime soon, there's some people who are not allowed to come to my funeral and lie. And I'll make sure Vanessa has their number so that they don't start posting up about
Me,
oh,
I'll
collect,
beat
oh,
you up.
collect.
Me, I'll beat you up.
Fucking heart step down. You're not
Me, I'll
allowed
beat you
to.
up.
Because why? I'm alive right now.
Right now,
Here
that's,
I
that's
am.
another thing people don't
That's
actually
love that you want
need.
to give me when
Give
I'm
me
gone.
now.
Give me now.
Give me my
I need
flowers
it.
now.
I need it right now.
Yeah.
Imagine I need it right now. I need the love right now. And people don't get that. They're waiting for you to go on and then they start regretting.
What are you regretting? So, kwanza those people who are in my past life, don't you dare show up in my funeral. I'll wake up. I will wake up, or my sanduku will not go down. I swear down. I told my sister. Actually, fun fact about me, I'm not scared of dying. I'm scared of losing the people who are close to me. So in case I die, if you're in my past life, don't you dare show up at my funeral. Oh, you know Vanessa was. You don't know me.
Yeah, you
I
don't
don't
know
know.
me anymore.
You don't know me anymore.
Yeah.
You don't.
Because you did not take the time. You
Exactly.
did not want to.
And another thing, no one is allowed to cry at my funeral. You celebrate a life well lived.
I strongly believe you can literally keep everyone. Why is it so easy for white people to keep friends?
Yeah.
Till they're like 60, you have the same friends. Why is it so easy for them? Do you think they don't fight? Of course we fight. We have to fight. We are human beings.
It's about what you make
how
of
you
that
learn,
fight.
That's how you learn each other when you're fighting. Exactly. It's about what you get out of that fight, what you make out of that fight. You get. You're not just fighting for shits and gigs. And the more you fight, the more you want to work for this
The
relationship.
stronger your bond actually
Because
becomes
if we
also.
are fighting every other week, it means we are not ready to give up on each other. We'd rather fight for each other. We'd rather fight and fight and fight and fight until we reach a point where like, oh, we are tired. You love me? Yeah, I love you. I love you too. Let's stay together. Let's leave it out. Your life is so short. Life is so short for all these grudges that makes no sense. You sit somewhere in your house talking shit about me with your friends, and then you conclude that this is the person I am because of the shit you people have been talking about me.
You're old and you're still holding grudges. You're 29 and you're still holding grudges. Fix your life, my
Only
friend.
thing I don't think I have a grudge against anyone.
Mate, I think I
don't-
hold your grudges for you.
I think mostly I have a grudge against one person because
Your name starts with that? Say it like that.
just know we've known her our whole life.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because she was manipulated into stopping being my friend by her people. You get? And I went and I was fighting for it. I was like, fight for me, fight with me, like the Queen Charlotte scene. I was like, fight for me, fight with me. Let's fight it out. But she did not. She chose not to and decided to fuck off my life. And then she decided to fuck off my life at the wrong time. Because this is like my peace time. I'm like, yo, you want to fuck off? Good for you. I'm going to stress about it. But trust me, I'll not bother you. I will not bother you. Because I've healed from it. Because it takes so much out of me. I'm not young anymore. Yeah, I'm young, but I'm not.
She's not.
I'm not that young anymore. I'm not going to have panic attacks because of friendships. I'm not going to have panic attacks because of friendships anymore. It's enough. I'm not going to cry my eyes sore. I'm not going to have anxiety, breathing problems, doubting myself again, doubting my love for people. Nah. And
you
I
have
think
people who love you and care about you. You have people who love you and care about you.
And I
This is
think-
my baby.
And I think that also came from actually working out my relationship with my sister. I always say this, but it's actually true because now I get to experience someone who would never give up on me. You get someone who would rather fight for me and fight with me than walk away. Because not all sisters are friends. You get, you could easily be like, fuck you, we are just sisters, we are not friends, but you choose to be my friend. Even with every single flaw of mine that you know, you still choose to be my friend and be like, yo, when you do this and that, I don't like it. Do it this way, or like, don't involve me in this and that. And you're so strong, you're so resilient about that and very strong about it. And I love that. You get, so I get to respect your boundaries and be like, yo, you know what? And that's you communicating makes me learn how to love you. Makes me know when I reach this point, Vanessa is not going to like it. If I'm going to do this to this extent, I just know I'm not counting on Vanessa because she already told me she's not going to do that.
Yeah, with like your situation with the
Yeah.
fuck that girl. I swear if I ever see her in this house, I'll throw her out myself. I swear. I'm not even joking.
Yeah. So that, like, I feel like you, without knowing, have healed me so much. I know you keep saying I have healed you, but you have healed me so much. Because I remember when me, you, and Amina decided to just find peace.
Yeah.
It was like 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And we just decided, yo, it's enough. And you guys keep telling me, yo, like, let it go, let it go, let it go. And I'm like, maybe just a little bit more. And then people are like, good for you. And then when I come crying, you're not judging, you know. You're not like, I told you so. You're just there like, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. You get. But then it reached a point I got tired. And then you guys were just ready like you're home. You get. And it took so much from me. And just knowing that you always have my back no matter what. Like, I would lose everyone but keep you. I'm content, manze. I'm okay.
Oh, I feel like that's why I'm comfortable, like in my I don't want to like be out there and make friends who
Yeah.
will live my life because I know Paulette will always be there.
And
Yeah.
it's trust me, it's not even because we are sisters.
It's
oh
just-
my God,
yeah,
it's
it's
even
not.
because we are sisters. Imagine you guys would think it's because we are sisters. It's not even because we are sisters. Because we have fought so much, and it's like we have gotten to a point we know what we want from each other, and like sister wise and friendship wise, and we know how to differentiate it.
Yeah.
There's a level that reaches we are just sisters. Literally, there's a level that reaches that Vanessa is like, this is my big sister. Literally. And there's a level that reaches is just like, this is my girl, this is my friend. You can literally see it and feel it. It's unspoken rules.
It's just natural. It just happens.
Yeah, it's unspoken rules and it comes so naturally. And I love that. I completely, because we could easily just be sisters. Easily just be like sisters, not involve each other in each other's life.
Because there's sisters who are like that.
Exactly.
Like you're my sister. What are you
So
doing in
to
my
some
life?
extent, it's a good thing and it's a bad thing because now I'm like, this is my peace. I'm home. I'm not going to entertain any of that anymore. And it's just like enough. You get, because of you.
Yeah.
I'm just like, yo, you want to fuck off? Deuces. It's been real. It's been good. Deuces. That's just how I am right now. Yo, no, you have not. I was going to ask you.
Ask.
People comment down below if you've been friends with your ex's siblings and how it went.
Nonsense.
You
Exes.
people. My
You know, I've
life
never
is
met
literally
my
a
exes.
movie.
My ex's sister. That's crazy.
My life is literally a movie.
Fuck them.
Anyway, guys, learn your friends' flaws.
Yeah.
Love languages. Learn how to communicate and stay loyal.
Form a friendship with your siblings. It will help you in life.
I wish I could form a friendship with my brother.
You guys do have a friendship.
not
You're like
friends.
cute.
We're not friends though. We are siblings. This is I'm telling you, this is how I know me and her are friends.
Don't worry.
Because I'm not her friend, she's my friend.
Wow. We have inside jokes and shit. Type shit.
It doesn't matter. I have inside jokes with Marcus.
Do you?
Yes, we do. This is just a hater. So me and my brother are literally siblings. You're jealous?
No. I'm about to call him right now. What do you mean you have inside jokes with Paulette?
Me and my brother are literally just siblings. Like it's yeah. It's because he's scared of me also.
You should hang out with Marcus. He's fun.
I know he's fun.
He is fun though.
What do you guys think about friendships and losing? And
Yeah, comment down below. Like your opinions. If you are an introvert also or an extrovert like me. Comment down
I think
below.
I'm an introvert.
Me, I'm an extrovert.
I
Because
think-
like when I'm with people that I know, I'm all bubbly and happy and whatever. But like when I'm around people I don't know, I'm silent. Like I never talk.
Me, I'd rather host a game night in my house than go to the club or go out in general.
But you know, most people don't go out to meet people. Like me, I don't go out to meet people. I go out to dance and drink alcohol.
No, but what's the definition of being an
Alcohol consumption is not what?
It's not good for your health.
For children under the age of 18. If you're 18, my friend,
Don't drink and drive.
Shayo.
No, thank you. Alcohol is
It's
disgusting.
not. It's not.
You all can't convince me that shit is nice.
Tequila is nasty.
All
But
of
like,
it is nasty.
No, you should know alcohol.
No, thank you. Why would I know something I'm not planning to indulge in?
You never know.
No.
Depression hits at 40.
Yo,
You'll be there calling me like, yo.
If my depression at 40 is anything like in my 20s, I can make it. I'll survive. Yo! Honestly, you've been in my life.
You'll be calling me.
You've been in my life.
Me, I'll wait for your phone call. I come with. I come, hola. You open the door. I'm like, Shayo. I told you. I've been telling you. Like you guys, you see, when I'm tired, like this week, I just feel exhausted. I feel like on Saturday, I just want to go to the club and dance and drink alcohol and just release the exhaustion. And then on Sunday, I sleep the whole day. And then Monday, I wake up. to work again.
Good for you.
Yes.
Me, I'm tired. I just want to sleep and read.
Good for you. See, the two different sisters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anywho's, guys,
Anyways,
that's it for today's topic.
for today's video, I'm sorry for getting emotional. I'm an emotional human being.
It's okay. It's okay. We got you. Anyways, guys, remember to like, comment, subscribe, share to your mpoas, wapoas,
Wapos.
brothers, sisters, cousins, nephews, widows, stepbrothers.
And tell us if you want us to host you
Yeah.
in our new segment.
Yeah.
Give us suggestions of names also.
Yeah. For a new segment.
What did I say I'm going to write on the thingy?
What thing?
On the page? I said I was going to ask a question on the page
Hey, I forgot.
about New Year's resolution.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you see how I forget things like that? Anyways, guys, today I'm going to hit chest, back, shoulders,
I want my shoulders to look like
biceps,
Wakanda's mom.
triceps. It's push and pull day. Yeah.
Push and pull.
But anyways, guys, hope you guys have a nice rest of your week. Thank you for watching. You know, I was thinking our outro could be peace out, A-Town. Yow!